Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Guess what time it is? What do you think? Scent of the daytime? You got it. Scent of the daytime. So what did I go with today? So today, Black by Comme de Garçons. Let's dig into this guy. So he was released in 2013. Normally I read you my batch, but it's kind of been, unfortunately, wiped away down here. So not sure when this bottle is from. I will say it's my third bottle of this. So very good fragrance, in my opinion. Let's talk image. I left a Fragrantica review on this guy in 2016. And in it, I talked about that I get colors from a lot of fragrances, right? Some colors change throughout the day based on the notes, right? If the notes change, it changes. This one is black. It is true to its name. It's pitch black without a trace of light. So that was one of the things I talked about. And then I got a story out of it. So the story it gave me was, if I close my eyes, I'm transported to a city street. A hot day quickly turns into like an overcast night. A power failure has eliminated all sources of light around me, so it is very dark. I stand on a freshly paved city road and experience the tar scent that comes from the road. Incense wafts around me from an open door in a nearby church, right? A spice shop across the way adds the odors filling to the air, right? Adding the spiciness. An ominous feeling comes over me, right? So something is about to happen, but what, right? Maybe an exorcism in the church. My senses are heightened. All around me is silent, except for the creaking of my leather jacket as I breathe in and out. So I got a very good image of this one back in 2016. And I would say that's still true today. That was 2 bottles ago. But wearing this today, yeah, I absolutely do get that. So let's talk about performance of him. He is 12 plus hours easy. He lasts a very good long time. So when you first spray him on, right, he opens with this kind of dark, resinous, smoky and spicy licorice scent, right? I kind of get all of those wrapped up, and it goes about 6 feet. So decent projection. That lasts 30, 45 minutes-ish. Beyond that, we get into the mids, into the heart of this guy. The licorice is replaced by leather and wood, but the dark resinous and spicy notes, they still remain. So it does settle down a little bit. I go from that 6 foot to about a foot. And then that for about 8 hours, I go from foot to about intimate. So it does kind of gradually subdue over time, right? Gets closer to your skin. We get into the base past that 8 plus hours, right? So we get into the base of this guy. And when we're in the base, it settles into kind of a dry wood and leather scent. It still has hints of incense and pepper as well. And that becomes kind of intimate to a skin scent. But as I said, 12 plus, I would easily say tomorrow morning I'll probably wake up and have this and smell this. So why this one today? It is a bitterly cold day in Atlanta today. I rolled out of bed. It was 16 degrees Fahrenheit. Little chilly for us. We're not used to being that cold. So this is a great fragrance for this time. So that's kind of why I went with him. Let's see. Is he still on the market? I don't know. That's a really good question. It's not officially been announced that it has been discontinued. But when I go look at the normal places, normal discounters, normal stores, that type thing, I can't find him. Where he pops up are on websites I've never heard of. That leads me to believe they're starting to phase it out or have already phased it out, but have not officially said they're going to discontinue it. Compliment-wise on this one, a few compliments over the years, but not a lot. It has to hit the right crowd in order to get a compliment. So along those lines, where do you wear it? Well, let's talk weather first. Cold weather, absolutely. It cuts through the cold like a hot knife through butter. It really cuts right through the cold. So, but from a place perspective, a church, an emo party, a high-end fashionable event, or any place that you really want to stand out, right? This is not one I would do as like an everyday scent personally, but for certain events or certain times, this is a really good fragrance. What do you wear it in? Casual to formal. I don't think it matters. I don't think the clothing makes a bit of a difference in this one. This is good. The more dress is less important in this one than are you confident in it? Can you wear it? Can you pull it off? That's going to be a little more important. You know, where are you taking it? Are you comfortable with it? Are you confident? That type thing. Whose audience? This is a unisex fragrance, and I would say it leans masculine to my nose, but I could see a woman pull this one off. I would say it does lean a little more mature. So younger folks are probably not going to be as attracted to it as a more mature person, in my opinion. Bottom line on this guy, right? Overall, this is a very good scent for a person that enjoys kind of darker, heavier scents. But it's not for the faint of heart. So keep that in mind if you try it. So speaking of which, who should try this thing? Let me start with who shouldn't. If you're a clean and fresh type person where you like clean scents and fresh scents, this is not for you, right? But if you do like heavy, dark, almost ominous scents, you should give this one a try. So let me know, gentlemen, do you own this? Have you tried it? What do you get on your skin? Can you relate to the story that I just put forward, right? Does that make sense to you on the notes that you get? I'd love to hear some feedback on what you get out of this. Do you enjoy this? So leave me a comment below, let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.